3, 2.
Yo, what the heck is going on, Kind of Funny best friends? Welcome in to your Kind of Funny Games afternoon streams with the Jabroni boys, Mike and Nick.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, Nick. Happy afternoon. How are you?
I am good, Mike. We just had a wonderful games cast, which I really, really enjoyed being a part of.
I think we might have rocked
being able to contribute that.
We rocked Roger's world, unfortunately.
Or fortunately.
Like, I think he did very well. That was a really great podcast. He did all the homework. He absolutely crushed it. But I think we rocked his world a little bit.
I think it's a perfect example of what Kind of Funny should be. Which is hardcore games journalism on one side.
Yeah.
And shenanigans talking about The Bachelor on the other
Exactly.
side. And the marriage between those two things.
He was talking about how Space Jam doesn't have real world animation inside the real world. And it's like, no, they went to Michael Jordan's house, bro.
What?
That's not what he was talking about, but that's okay.
They went to MJ's house.
He was saying there's a difference between making a CG character that's supposed to be real in the world and a movie about human beings interacting with cartoons like Roger Rabbit. And you were like, yeah, but they go to MJ's house.
Go to MJ's house.
Wait, yes, so that makes sense. I get what Mike's saying. They go to his house. They go
Yes.
into the real world.
But the movie Space Jam was closer to the analog of Roger Rabbit because he's literally interacting with cartoon characters. It's not like Ted, where he looks over and there's a CG character there.
I love that
but he's
movie.
not supposed to be a cartoon.
Now,
that
that's
was the
like
point Roger was making.
That's like the hit
Ted's a
movie
great movie. I'm glad
with
you
Brendan Fraser, the Looney Tunes movie.
That is a movie that just came into my sphere again. I haven't thought about that movie in forever, and man, that movie was terrible.
Who was the other person with him? The blonde lady?
So I want to say Jenna Elfman,
Who's
but I don't
number
think it
two?
was.
Yeah, who was number two?
I don't think it
in that?
was.
I'll look it up right now. I need to know. Nick, welcome into another Kind of Funny Games afternoon stream. Welcome into all the Kind of Funny best friends here on a lovely Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday today.
Jesus, already?
Chat,
Yes,
it's Wednesday,
it is Wednesday.
September 10th, 2025. And you have Mike and Nick alongside with Kevin Coelho running the ones and twos. And today we're going to jump into some fun ones. But to start, Nick Scarpino wanted to bring it back a little bit. We wanted to bring it all the way back to a game that took over our lives in about March, I think, Nick?
No, this was like a month ago.
Dune wasn't a month ago. That would be crazy. Dune.
March?
I think it was March,
It's
Brody.
September, Mike.
No, when it came out.
I think it's only been
Came
out for
out June 5th. June 5th. So it's been 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Damn, I
it's
have
been 3
lost
months
time.
in the sands, bro.
That's
so
insane.
3 months of Dune. And today Nick wants to kick on some Dune really quick because you have to do something today, Nick.
So
It's a big step for you.
the story
in
goes.
the Dune world.
The story goes that we all started this game together. And, you know, it's a survival game, and you put a lot of hours into these games, and sometimes it takes people and sometimes it doesn't. Famously, me, Mike, and Andy started playing. And then Mike dropped off. This wasn't necessarily the experience you were looking for. And Andy and I kept going, but as you know, Andy built his own base and then sort of invited me to be a part of it as he was sort of getting ahead of me, and I'm like, all right, well, let's do that. It was nice of him to invite me over here. And of course, when you're doing a survival game like this, it behooves you to be partnered up with people. That's how you progress faster in the game. So Andy, this was his base, and in doing so, he made a sand bike. Now, when you make a base and you invite someone to be a part of your base, you have to give them permissions.
Got to give him permissions.
And the permissions can be as a co-owner or as an associate. And Andy, for some reason, it might have been because the game was bugged at the time and they were still trying to figure it out, he gave me co-ownership of his base, which means that I could make upgrades to it as we go, add power, all the stuff. But he did not give me permissions to his one sand bike. So I'm going to show you. This is my new base, by the way, because I have since rebuilt the base. I'll give you guys a tour of that at first. This is my sand bike. Okay, this is the first thing I made. This is how you get around the world very quickly. It's the first sort of like awesome thing you get to do in the game, and it's really, really, really fun. And so I made mine shortly after Andy made his. But Andy also made this incredible buggy, which is a very, very cool tool that you can make in the game. And he gave me permissions to this. So as I started remaking the base, I was like, cool, I don't know if Andy's ever going to want to come back to this, but out of respect for a man that let me ostensibly move into his house and then take over his lease, I will move all of his stuff in here for the one time he might want to jump on stream when Dune 3 comes out or whatever, right? But he didn't give me access to his sand bike. So when I remade our base, and I'll show you our base real quick. This is I'm very proud of this. I followed a YouTube tutorial.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some kid made this base and was like, "Hey, this is how you make this base." And I was like, "That's so cool looking that I'm gonna make it." I modified it a little, make it a little bigger and a little more livable. That's one of my wind turbines there. I'm gonna add a few of those. But this is my base. And I love it, and it's brutalist and cool, and it's using the Atreides architecture that you buy. You buy this
cool,
pack,
Nick. I like this.
and it's sort of like the upside down. I modeled it after this guy's base, kind of, who has a badass base up here. Check this out.
Wow, taking over the top.
Isn't this
side.
fucking right? No, so
okay, dude.
Kevin, you'll appreciate this. You get two. You can buy 2 packs in this, depending on your allegiance. So I pledged allegiance, of course, to House Atreides.
Yes.
And so the pack that I bought was 80,000 Solari. But if you do that, you can still buy the Harkonnen pack, which is what this is, but it's twice as expensive because you're one of those Atreides scum.
Yeah, that makes
So this guy made this, and this is one of Adam and Gary's friends. I don't have access to his base yet, but it's cool, isn't it?
I mean, I just kind of like.
I'm shocked you're not playing this game, Kevin.
I
can't believe you're not playing this game.
I really wanted to. I was hoping that I'd get a chance with you guys, but
You just start playing it.
I didn't get the invite.
You can. I tell you what. Here's the thing.
Nick,
you can move into our neighborhood. Look right here.
Nick,
There.
I need you to calm down because I heard what happened when Gary was like, "Okay, I'll join."
Yeah, but now look at Nick and Gary's friendship and relationship now. They all have 3 matching houses. They continue to play every night.
They annoy the shit out of me.
What is that giant wall of like cylinders?
Okay, so we're gonna before we get into that. So this is my house, right?
Also, real quick, why? I mean, I don't want to be like. What's the nice way to ask? Like, why didn't you put your house on the top of?
Because this guy already had his house there, and Andy's house had already been built.
Yeah, Andy
and so in order to keep
yeah.
all of my shit and keep playing the game, I had to. Andy's house was literally from this point on over to like here. And that's the entire plot. My entire plot, as you can see here, I'll show you how this works.
Plot view.
You can go in, and as you build, this will show you the plot of where my land is. So see that far over.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So what happens is the guy, if he built above us, actually, I can't build any far deeper into that because he's taking over that space as far as the real estate. You know, when they sell air rights to buildings and shit like that, that's kind of the vibe we're dealing with right now. And then Gary built his house over here, and I was like, oh, it'll be just hilarious that me and Gary are on the same row, right?
Yeah.
And then Adam built his house over there. We make fun of Adam because Adam's house is basic as shit, even though it has literally... Adam's house is like... like if you just took over your mom's house and you never did a thing to it, but it has the best flat screen TV anyone's ever seen before in life. He's got so much cool shit in
That's
this
an
place.
insane. Like, is that wall of cylinders his?
Those walls are large not wind turbines. They collect water,
Okay.
I believe. Yes, those collect water. So that's how he gets water. There's wind turbines, and then there's I forget what they're
Dew
called.
collectors, whatever.
They're basically dew collectors, yeah. I mean, I have this over here, which power. That's a wind turbine. It's a large wind turbine, and that powers my base. But he figured out. He did the math on it, and said at a certain point, when you upgrade all of your shit, you need more power, and it becomes better to have these large wind turbines, or not large wind turbines, large water collectors. So. That's what he did. I had a couple of them, but then in moving Andy's base, I destroyed them by accident. And it doesn't matter. Like, you get the resources back. I just never felt like pulling them again. Let me see what those are actually called.
Is someone just hanging out?
That's an NPC.
Okay.
I gotta kill him and take his water.
He's a
Anyway,
bad NPC.
Oh no. Well, I mean, the way you collect water in this, Kevin, just so you know.
No, I know. I'm aware. I've seen it.
Just for the chat's edification. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Is you have these death stills, and I have 4 advanced death stills, and I just went on a run last night. These are all my dead bodies. So if you come into my basement, you're gonna see some shit. You're gonna see some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. I digress. Long story short is, it took me a long time to build this base, largely because I was having fun. The base building in this game is super fun, and honestly could be its own game, and I would probably be okay with that. Shout out to, damn it, I meant to have the guy's name.
Your structure looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, you absolutely killed it. You nailed it.
I'll look up the tutorial. Actually, I can find it right now. I want to give this guy a shout out.
Can you go much higher?
You can. You can go higher, but you have to buy nodes.
Yeah.
And then every node that you buy makes it more expensive for taxes, and then also it takes more power.
That's insane.
So it's a resource. The base itself is a many resource game. Having said all of this, I was able to move everything. I was able to reclaim the base. I was able to destroy the sub-fief that Andy had created and create my own so that I can do everything I need to do with it. But the one thing I cannot move
Tell him, Nick.
is this sandbag. And so to honor Andy, I have built a little garage around the sand bike in case he wants to come back.
How nice is that?
I can't. I have no. I can go into the garage. I have no access to this. I can't. As opposed to the buggy, which if eventually when I make a Mark 6 buggy, I will. I can destroy this, take all the raw components, and rebuild it into a buggy. But Andy has. I said to Andy, listen, man. Your bike's here. It's got that cool Atreides skin. What do you want to do with it? Can you just? I said just log in, and give me permission to it, and I'll drive it into the garage. And he said, no, Nick, give it back to the desert. So that is what we are going to do today.
Okay.
We are going to give this back to the desert.
To the sands, the spice. Now, Nick, there's a new update.
There is.
Thoughts on it?
I did not get a chance to really go into it too much. I think it's like a 4-hour DLC with some cosmetic stuff that's happening as well. Really, this game, I'm not done with the game, but we've done all we can in the game. And the DLC, like you can see up here, the fall of Mithra. That's a new. You come into the game, you get a crazy call from a ship that's crashed. And you have to go save some people. I haven't done it yet. I went to the deep desert yesterday and got some power cells and some titanium because Daddy's making some raw mats. I'll probably. This game for me is more about just kind of decking out the base and having fun at this point, and then seeing what sort of shenanigans happen with Gary's base that you can tell has 400 rooms and is a labyrinth. And then Adam's base, which is the equivalent to a large Amazon box that you have a TV and then you just kept it and you let your cat play in it, basically. But this thing is done. And then this guy's had this base over here. So Kevin, this is an example of what you can make if you use all of the actual additional nodes. This has to be like a 20K a month base for taxes. For context, I think my taxes are $8,000 every 2 weeks. This guy's got to be paying like 20, 30.
Wait, why doesn't he have a force field?
I don't know, and I'm not sure if it's because I don't know if he needs one. Honestly, I've never really looked into the intricacies of that, but a lot of people just raw dog it, and it doesn't seem like it degrades their ornithopters. Although the one time I lost my force field, it destroyed my ornithopters. So I don't know. I have a feeling that I'm just not playing it right. And I think
Do you think he's not playing anymore, maybe?
He hasn't been active in a while, but he's still paying his taxes because he still has power.
Oh, okay.
But like, if you look at here, the wind turbines aren't moving anymore, so he hasn't put the lubrication and like the fuel in them to move them. But he still has light in his base.
Interesting.
So I think everyone's just sort of logging in and paying their taxes occasionally to keep their plot of land here.
A lot of people in the chat are saying his base is taking damage.
Is it taking damage?
I mean, that's what they're saying. I don't know. I've never played this game, but it's crazy because like clearly there's.
I'm about to get fucked up by a windstorm. Hold on.
I love the idea that Gary's friend was like, "All right, let me do the math. Okay, it makes more."
Oh no, Adam is min-maxing the shit out of this game. Like for context, I think I've played this game for probably close to 250. I don't know. I have to look. At least 200 hours. 200. Yeah.
Damn.
And Adam and Gary started like maybe a month ago. I come back from break. So Kevin, I left, and they were like, "Oh, we're going to be figuring out the deep desert," which is the end game portion of the game. You go into the deep desert, which you can go to if you guys want to see it. That's where you get the massive spice fields. You launch the crawler. It's PvP. You get lit up. It's crazy. It's scary. It's dangerous, and it's super fun, right? They were just going into that. I come back from break. They are spice barons, and dare I say tyrants. I think I work for them now indefinitely. I think I'm just like an indentured servant to them now because I'm dependent on their spice melange. And they have, let's put it contextually here. These are my big ass saves. It takes forever to get this. I have 399 spice melange. So for every 10,000 raw spice you get like a portion of that goes into this. I think this is probably 10,000 spice melange or spice that went into the refined melange. I have 399. They have 5,000 spice melange. They have a group of people that work for them, and they paid them 100 spice melange to go out and run protection for when they spice farm. And I was one of them, and I've never felt more like an Italian in my life. It's crazy. And then just to show you off here, to finish my base story, these are all my generators that I'm in the process.
That's a lot of generators.
Yeah, I'm in the process. Well, this bad boy.
Like mega generators.
They do. They have 3 tiers of generators. This is the second tier. Actually, there's 4 tiers of generators. This is the third tier, which is the larger wind turbine. And then they also have these spice power generators, which
Okay.
I actually can show you because I think Adam has those in his base. They're a motherfucker to maintain because you need spice residue to maintain them.
Fly over instead of just walking over.
Oh, dude, come on, you got an ornithopter.
For a quick update for all the best friends out there, Nick has 247 hours on record for
This game,
that Steam is currently showing me from his.
yes, that sounds about right.
And
So,
Gary Whitta is currently playing this game as well.
Gary, get in here.
Right now. And Gary.
Everybody hit up Gary.
Oh my God. Gary has 448
Yeah,
hours
yeah,
currently
yeah.
recorded in.
Yeah,
They-
Gary goes so hard.
So these are spice power generators, and they just put these bad boys in. So their
Wow.
entire base is being powered ostensibly by these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generators. Where, as I was just in my base, you saw the 20 or some odd generators that I have. These are their water supply, and then that's a sub thief right there under the stairs. Good place for it.
What's a sub thief?
Sub thief is where it's like it's basically your ownership. Like you plot it down and you go, I own this now. And
I call it the
build
flag
around
to
it.
say this is my spot now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I was trying to think of like a term of like it's like your mortgage basically. Like you own the land, or you're not your lease, but like what would be the
Deed.
Deed. Thank you. It's the deed to your. And then
Good.
the crazy thing about it is though, and this is how this works. This is an advanced. There's 2 tiers for it. This is an advanced sub thief.
Of course.
The basic one you don't have to pay taxes on, but you can't grow your base beyond like a certain size. Then when you go up to this, you owe money to the guild,
Of course.
not the bank. Basically, I forget
Yeah.
what the bank names is in this. And then you have to pay your taxes. And then the bigger your base, the more taxes you pay. If you don't pay your taxes, your shield will go down. Now all these bases have basically an invisible shield around them. If you don't pay your taxes, if it lapses, all your shields will go down, and then your base will start taking damage, like this base is taking. And then eventually,
so
if you let
sad.
them not power, so that you have to power your bases, and you also have to pay your taxes, so that the powers that
Yeah.
Chome, I think it is. I mean, no, Chome's the
Yeah.
yeah.
I
something
think it is
that.
Chome, yeah.
As Chome will basically be like, no, you didn't pay your taxes, and they'll come take your power away. But this guy's ornithopters aren't taking damage, so
But like the other part is, right? Like
it's hard to say because the bases.
there's like sand coming down on the right side.
Yeah, that's always happening. That's always
Okay.
sand. Like I'll be in the middle of my base and a sandstorm will hit, and the sand will be everywhere. It's what Hayden Christensen was complaining about.
Yeah.
He hates it, but so we're gonna check back in maybe in a week and see how fast it takes for Andy's bike to
Oh, I love
degrade.
that. Yeah.
And
keep
it'll
us
just,
updated.
if I could, I would put a little camera out. Like if this was real life, I'd have Kevin put a little GoPro out there.
It'd be like when we see the Eagles having a baby.
Yeah, and then it'll just be here. So if we step back in a week from now, this might just be a carcass of a sand bike that's still ruining the aesthetic of my very clean lines.
I mean, theoretically, couldn't you leave this logged in on some other, like, create a dummy account, give them access to your house, and then just have them stand in front of the...
I mean, I could just stay logged in.
Yeah.
Because I could stay down
Well, no,
here.
'cause you want to play other games.
Yeah, that's fair. I also want to play this game because it's fun.
Check out a sub thief.
This is a major win
That's
for
mine,
all of
yeah.
us. Okay,
I mean,
everybody
this is
clap
huge.
it up one time.
This is my mod
This
deep
is
right
a
here,
major
Kevin.
win.
I got a little mod deep.
Nick Scarpino finding love in Dune Awakening. And not just like enjoying the game. I mean loving the game.
I mean, he built a beautiful house.
This is
Oh,
some
I want to give a shout out.
this is some Nick and Cyberpunk type shit.
This is me. I haven't been
This is a
taken by a
big
game
deal.
like this since Cyberpunk. I think since I
Wow.
went back into. But even that, I this game took it over. Okay, I'm gonna give a shout out to this guy right here.
Give a shout out.
I don't. Let's see. What's his name here? God, please don't be a horrible human.
Yeah, I was going to say, you sure he's not
I
a
don't
little hippie?
know.
don't know anything
LYUMI
about
Light. I don't know anything about this guy. He's the guy whose base tutorial I followed. His name is Lumi Light on YouTube, and he did this base tutorial. Showed me how to make this base. And again, I had to make it a little bit bigger because his base was slightly smaller and it wasn't as livable. I had to extend these wings out here.
How are your missions? Where are we at? Like, if we look at your map right now,
Yeah.
what do you still have to do mission-wise? Not just, oh, I'm in the deep desert farming. What kind of missions do you still have?
Well, that's the DLC
Have
just
you
dropped.
done everything?
So, no, the DLC just dropped, so there's new missions now.
How about like small side bases? Like, remember when like Mike and Kevin got crazy and we're 100% in games? Like, have you gone into that?
No, I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure that I finished the main story either because it's a little confusing. But this is the new DLC, The Call, that I'm tracking, I believe. Oh no, that's not The Call. Whatever the newest one that I just had up was.
Okay.
Well, I gotta find it. Fuck. Operational readiness, no. Bigger haul, no. Buried treasure, no.
God,
This one, the fall of Mithra is that's the new list of shit for the DLC. But apparently it's only like 4 hours long, and then I got to research some new shit.
Do you think you're gonna do that DLC?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just anecdotally. The thing is, once you get the Ornithopter, and especially when you get a Scoutopter that's like a little bit faster, you can get across the map very quickly. So there's no reason not to do it. And they just did a really nice upgrade just for quality of life, where the inventory for this is my assault ornithopter. Oh, I think Gary's here. This is my assault ornithopter.
I think Gary's here. It's all excited.
Well, he's my neighbor's home. They made the storage, like, they doubled the storage. So now you can go out on resource runs in this bad boy, and it doesn't take for frickin' ever. So I just put a podcast on, and I go out. Is that Gary? Gary! Hold on. Gary!
We should be
You
able
talking in game?
I tried to. I don't think it's set
You know
up
how to
enough.
do it? Yeah.
Oh, the button. I think the button. He's gone.
The button.
Anyway, so yeah, I'll be going out. I'll play everything. I'll keep checking back in on it. At this point. There's not much more to do. I've gotten the deep desert out of the way. It's fun to go out there,
bro.
It's fun to isn't this sick? This is the Atreides. This is the
so
Atreides
sick.
skin for this.
You
for
have a
context,
big one and a small one. Is that what?
Yes, there's 3 tiers of ornithopters, and I think I can show you. I don't know. This is the big boy, and I just put this Atreides skin on it. And if I'm being candid, I don't love it because its ass is too big.
Its ass is really big.
It's so big.
The camera is very awkward. Can you zoom out one?
No, you can't zoom out at all. Oh, he doesn't have his one. So you have a carrierthopter that I think they may have moved to their deep desert base, because that's usually right here. Oh, wait. I hear it. Is that me? That might be me.
That's amazing.
You have the assault ornithopter that you can actually put rockets on and light people up IRL. Like, you can, it's PvP, so you can go out, and if I find a person, I can just fuck them up.
Nice.
But candidly, they'll fuck me up, because the other night, Adam and Gary they were like, let's go grief some people. Like, let's go find some, let's go get into something. They didn't want to grief anyone, but they were like, let's go
involved.
Let's go get involved. And they went out, and this guy, they were very nice to him. They gave him the wave, like, are we cool? And the guy was like, we're cool. And then as soon as they turned their backs on him, this guy lit him up with a rocket. So Gary and Adam lit this dude up. Meanwhile, they were like, Nick, get out here, we need you. And I was like, again, I don't have rockets, so I'm just a dumb stick flying around the air, getting in the way of this shit, but I'll come out and run recon for you guys. And as I'm launching and I get into the deep desert, I look over to my right and I see an ornithopter a carrier and an assault ornithopter heading dead for where Gary and Adam are. And I'm like, hey, and I come over comms, I was like, hey guys, this dude's team is coming to you right now. Y'all need to wave off. And I had Adam streaming on Discord, and I'm seeing them like Top Gun Maverick dogfight with one dude, and this guy is fucking them up. Like, he fucked both of them up to the point where I was like, you guys need to wave off and get back to the PvE zone, because they're coming for you right now, and you're gonna lose all your shit. Again, my pleasant reminder, they are the equivalent to like, I was gonna say Elon Musk, but that's a poor comparison. They're like the equivalent to like a Bill Gates in Dune right now. They're so rich that there's no stopping them at this point, so they don't really care. But I care,
right?
Because I don't want to have to beg
John
them for
Hamm on the big ship,
exactly
saying Maverick wave off, and it's like Goose isn't gonna wave off.
Exactly.
A rooster, he's not giving up.
I'm gonna customize this. I'm actually gonna take this variant out.
I love this because we're gonna change the YouTube title to Nick gives us a rundown of his Dune life.
So Kevin, this is the base level ornithopter variant, and I think it looks cooler.
Yeah.
Does it have guns?
I don't have any guns right now. These are storage compartments. You can either have storage or rockets. So I have the cool thing about the assault ornithopter is you can have a booster and you can have storage, which you can't do on the scout. The scout, you have to pick one or the other. So right now I just have boosters on this, so I can just get around and go fast. This is my little this is the equivalent to my little Ducati.
Is it faster?
Oh, it's way faster. Okay. But the Mark 6 is like break your neck fast. This thing is just...
Why don't you have a Mark 6?
Yeah,
because it's real hard. I haven't gotten there yet. Adam and Gary offered to make me one, but I was like, I don't know what I have to do to get this. And I don't know that, because I'm like already in with the gangsters. I don't know if they're going to make me kill someone for that, I think.
You got to just say yes, bro. You got to say yes.
Just say yes to the dress. And then these are all my little, and this is how fucking nuanced this game gets. So this machine right here is not powered on. I was making some, let's see where my cobalt paste is. Okay, so yeah, I ran out of space here.
Cobalt paste.
It's my cobalt paste right here, and then these
Where's
are my
batteries.
What's that?
I said for your batteries.
For a bunch of stuff, yeah.
Okay.
But yes, for batteries, one good call.
How about your weaponry, like on you right now?
But check this out. This is how crazy this is, Kevin. So see all these engines I have up here,
Yeah.
these big generators.
Yeah.
I have one machine on right now. I just made these medium level spice refiners, and you have to manage the amount of energy this takes. So it has a power use 350. Right now, my current circuit's at 2100 out of 2500. So I can turn that on, and I'm okay. But if I turn one more thing on,
Below the power.
my entire base power goes down.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, when it's 2
Shields
o'clock,
gone. Shields
when it's
gone.
2 o'clock in the morning and you forget that and you log back in and your ornithopter's cooked because your shields are gone, you only have to learn that lesson one time. But that's why you need the spice. But that's why I need more of these generators, because these are passive. These will keep giving me more energy, and they're at a better rate.
As long as you keep them properly lubed.
Yeah, you have to keep them lubed. Let me see what my lube is on this. Yeah, see, this has a 90% lubrication.
Nice.
For this industrial grade, but I had to go out and get a bunch of fuel cells to be able to make that lubrication, which I did. Again, shout out to Funcom for making the. Let me turn this off before I forget. Shout out to Funcom for making the inventory slots on the ornithopter way better, because holy shit, that would have taken forever what I did last night. Yep. I gotta turn this off. Turn it off, disable, and now we're back up and running. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Dune Awakening. We have awakened. I still haven't used this thing though, Mike. I just put it here because it's cool looking.
What is it?
This is the advanced vehicle
this is where you build
fabricator.
big parts.
This is where you build the Mark 6 versions of everything, and this is where you build the carrier. Big gripe I have with the game. This is the advanced vehicle fabricator. This is the normal vehicle fabricator.
Holy shit.
Look at the difference in size, and also, hey Funcom, look, I know, I get it. The game's cool. You guys have designed this. Everything works well. I'm not going to complain about this. But Kevin, let me ask you a question. Would you think that everything I can make on this, I should also be able to make on this?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not down.
Got to have them both.
Yeah.
This is all the Mark 5 and below, and this is all the Mark 6 shit, and it's so fucking annoying. It's same with these, it doesn't work the same way anywhere else. It's just that thing for some reason is dumb. Same with this, like, garment fabricator and all that stuff. You have to have all of them in your base. So it makes you have to have a big base,
More
which is-
space. Yeah, you need more space.
And let me
That's
tell you,
smart.
this is what I'm working up. This is what I really want before I finish playing the game. I want to get the big ore refinery. Again, this is what the medium ore refinery looks like. That's how much space you need. As you notice, if you look over, I have 2 of them over here.
Yep.
Right by my death stills, where I kill my bodies and maybe look at them before I drain them of all their lifeblood. This is the big ore refinery.
Oh.
Look how much bigger that is.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna take a lot of power. I don't know if I'll ever get there. But that's life goals right here.
What do you need to build it?
I need see the requirement list right there.
Platinum ingot.
So platinum, I'm almost there.
Spice, you're 1 away.
I'm 1 away, but that spice took me a month to get that much spice. So you can see how the game scales so crazy. Like at this point, I would need to basically pledge fealty to Gary and Adam and bend the knee just so I can be a part of their guild and their spice crew. And let me tell you, if you guys have met Gary multiple times, right?
Yeah.
He is a lovely, very smart, very articulate human being.
Really?
But in this game, he's a tyrant.
See,
and he is toxic.
That's the Gary I know.
He is toxic. He has rubbed it in my face that they are so much better than me. And I'm like, but Gary, I got you into this game and I was there when no one else wanted to be there for you. And he goes, yes. And he goes, and I quote, but what have you done for me lately?
Well, you also did.
What have you done for him lately?
What have you done for me lately?
He didn't see the content, but you talked a lot of shit about him.
I really, no, he did. He's all of it. I deserve 100%
always sees it all.
I'm an asshole. That's what you're going to do. Yeah, well, thank you guys for letting me show you off my little base tour.
Beautiful.
We're going to maybe segue over to Rainbow Six Siege now, Mike. And I'm actually going to try to play this game good for once and not make horny jokes with
I love that. We're going to segue over
play the game, though?
right
I'm
after
gonna
the
attempt
words
to.
from our ads.
This episode's brought to you by Shady Rays. You know that moment. The one when you realized you left your favorite pair of sunglasses at the beach. We've all been there. I'll never forget leaving my incredibly overpriced sunglasses at a restaurant in Santa Monica. That was 13 years ago, and it still haunts me to this day. But then I found Shady Rays and everything changed. Seriously good looking, polarized, durable, and not stupidly expensive. And here's the wild part. If you lose or break them, even on day one, Shady Rays will send you a brand new pair. No guilt trip, just replacements. So now you can actually wear your sunglasses without fear. Y'all know I've been outside in the sun a lot playing Pokemon Go, and it's such a great experience wearing Shady Rays when I'm all out and about. Shady Rays is eyewear that has your back. We've teamed up with Shady Rays to bring you an exclusive offer. Check this out. You can head to shadyrays.com, use code FUNNY for 35% off polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Shady Rays, use the code FUNNY.
Between busy schedules and summer plans, sometimes all you got is a couple of minutes. Factor helps so many of us here at Kinda Funny eat smarter with tasty, chef-prepped meals that are dietitian-approved and delivered right to my door. And now, with more than 65 weekly meals made for how we live and what I like to eat, we've got even more ways to fit in a real meal wherever the day takes us. On many occasions, Factor has completely saved Greg and Jen when they needed it most. Choose from a wider selection of weekly meal options, including premium seafood choices like salmon and shrimp at no extra cost. Eat smart at factormeals.com/kindafunny50 off and use code kindafunny50 off to get 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code kindafunny50 off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for 1 year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase.
Okay, I can look at that in a second.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back after a short ad break and a message from Dune, because we be doing it and gooning here at the Kinda Funny Studios. Nick Scarpino and the crew are ready to play some more games.
Now, Mike, the question for you I have
Yes.
is, are the Jabroni boys going to go back to Dune ever, or can I stop paying their taxes? Because I've been paying every 2 weeks $8,000 for Washi's base, and if he doesn't want that.
Can we talk about it really quick? Can we get real? Because you brought up a really fun one.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, Mike gave up, right? And I did. I'll put that on.
You for sure gave up.
But here's the issue, and chat will know too, and you know, I was one step ahead of everyone, and unfortunately, being one step ahead led me to the premature quitting, because I was ready for all of us to merge bases, but nobody else was. And then a week later, they merged bases. And we're like, oh, yeah, you got to merge bases. And it's like, if you just merged bases with me, I would have been in. But see, then I set off on this beautiful campaign to drop my base so we could merge bases. Nobody wanted to merge, and I was stuck in between a rock and a hard place because I broke down everything and I had nothing, and I didn't get the support.
So that's interesting.
You know what I mean?
Let's take that
talk about it.
one point at a time.
Yeah.
We'll take that 1 point at a time. Disagree. Disagree with the way that went down.
Okay.
Not the way it went down, and I don't think anyone that was playing this game. What happened was you were enjoying it, and me and Andy, we started doing our own thing for a second. We left. You were one mission behind us, and you were like, "I don't want to do this anymore," and you just started running into Shai Hulud's mouth and giving yourself.
I did play with a little bit of risk a little too many times.
So what I think, and also what happened was you didn't like the combat in the game because you didn't want to use the shield, which is the second single
Isn't
most
that
important
crazy?
thing you can possibly
I
use.
never used the shield the whole time.
You got to use
Never
the shield.
once.
It makes it
I know
so
it's
much
crazy.
easier.
Doesn't believe in it.
It's crazy. Well, here's the thing. I don't think you saw the Knights because it's Washi's fault.
I don't think
and
I
I'm
was
going to
there.
put it on Washi's fault.
Okay.
Because I told Washi, I said, hey, everybody, I looked it up and it seems like this is the area you want to go to. Now, was that information incorrect? 100%. Because they chose to go to the east. I wanted to go northwest.
They did. They put
went
their
hard.
base in the absolute perfect spot.
Yes, they did.
For endgame.
And they were
So-
sere than me.
Yes.
And I thought
Because they
we were going
Googled-
northwest.
And I told Andy that too. I was like, hey,
Yep.
Andy, we shouldn't build here. We should build over by Washi. Actually, what we should have done was what I should have done was just go over and live in their base.
Yep.
But because me and Andy were still riding, I
You're
wanted,
so
to,
deep
I
in it.
wanted to keep it. And now I like where we're at, because at the end of the day, when you have the Ornithopter, it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't
anymore.
matter where you're
You literally have to go to the outskirts of the map anyway to get to the deep desert and go into their stupid little deep desert mini map that really needs to end. But I'm bummed because I miss you.
I was in
the game.
I was because I liked doing the missions with you.
Yes.
That was the catch. It's like the combat was fine and easy,
See, now what I think you'd
but I missed it.
what I think you'd like now, if you jumped back in, you and me need to get in my assault ornithopter.
Yeah.
Take a little trip to the deep desert.
I'd like to see
Have
it.
you seen the Deep
I'd like
Desert?
to see. I've never seen it.
It's beautiful.
They left me on red.
It's beautiful, and I bet if the boys come back, you got to jump back into the game.
Yeah.
We'll go out to their base in the Deep Desert, and we'll have a little pina colada, and we'll
see
go.
what's alive?
We'll take on a little medium spice field for you.
Because I could endlessly run missions in that. It was the catch of when it came to the Duning and Gooning of resources and base management, the moment that I gave up on my base in hopes that we would team up, and I was just premature on that,
So-
I couldn't go back.
I'll tell you this.
You know what I mean? Couldn't go back.
I'll tell you this, and one of the reasons why I'm still playing the game is because Andy stopped. And I don't mean that in a negative way.
Oh.
What I mean is that building your base, having a feeling of ownership over your base, and enjoying that aspect of the game is actually, I think, the most enjoyable. What's up, Kevin? It's actually, yeah, Kevin's never left, by the way. So Kevin, get back in the game. We got to talk. That is, in my opinion, the most enjoyable aspect of the
is
game.
having the ability to build.
But you have to be in someone else's base in order to level up fast enough to be able to build what I built.
Yes.
So having Andy as my roommate it's basically like when you have roommates when you're in like your early 20s, and then you eventually
You're building that foundation to them.
you eventually go, oh, maybe I'll get my own first like the studio apartment on my bed. Then you have that pride of like just having your own space. That's what the game's really good at. Really, really good at.
Yeah.
But so I feel like if you came back now, we could get you your own base in our little neighborhood, because I think Ka has a base in there too, and you could chill, and then you could just go out and have fun. But having said that, I think knowing you, I don't think that's going to be the experience you want. I don't think you care too much about these survival games. I think you need to get an ornithopter and start griefing kids with us in the Deep Desert.
Well, that will win me over in this game.
I think we get you
that
rockets,
would definitely win me over.
and we get you.
How is the flying? Feels good?
It's great.
I never got to fly.
The flying in the Scout Ornithopter is if you have
Yes,
a
it-
Mark 6 Scout Ornithopter with rockets,
Yeah.
it's awesome. It's really fun.
And the dogfighting is enjoyable?
It's enjoyable because there's no lock on. You're just lobbing rockets at people and hoping to God. You're hoping to God they're not in Discord on their server calling their guilds.
Screaming
so
up,
that
"Get
20
my
people
homies."
come. Because
Yeah.
it takes you 5 minutes or 10 minutes to get out to where they're at. And you can't see your homies on the map. So you got to be just screaming, we're in E5 now, we're in E5 now, now we're in E6. And you're hoping you're going in the right direction. And then you got to just meet up with them and hope to God you're better than this guy.
Dune might go down as a top 5 survival crafting game.
Is from what I've played, Icarus, Conan apparently was good. I guess that was Funcom
Conan,
as well, but I never
okay.
played Conan.
Yeah.
This is my number one.
Number 1?
Yeah, Valheim was fun,
Yeah.
but I think that I had to evolve to a place where I appreciate and understand that these games are, and it happened during a perfect time too, where I'm like, I don't have to be going to mics anymore. I have shows lined up, and when I have 3 or 4 shows lined up, I don't mind giving myself the sort of night to just kind of Dune and Goon, man, just to hang out with the boys and say what's
all
up.
about.
And then the fact that we have a neighborhood now that, you don't have to play with me. I don't play with Gary and Adam all the time. I say, hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, we're going out to Deep Desert again. It's like basically going to the mall to go see a movie. I'm like, I'm good. I'm going to stay here and like do some shit around the house.
Clean up.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
fun. Yeah, I would say for me, it's definitely top 5, but for me, it's my number 1 of all time.
I like that. I like
sure.
that. I'm going to still blame Washi for this, so just know, Washi, that I blame you for ruining my Dune experience.
Wait, so I'm going to tell, yeah, it's
excited about
Washburn's. It's Washburn's.
It's
Andy's
Washburn's fault.
Kevin A. Sex in the chat says, Nick, I never left. Mike is lying. What the fuck? I know. Let me know when you're hopping on next. Yeah, I saw you message me, Kev, but I didn't see it in the game. And also, I was going out to the Deep Desert, and I was just again, I was literally listening to podcasts on YouTube about old movies.
Yeah.
And then just mining
kidnapped.
fuel cells.
So
in the
is there a
HVAC.
threat in the normal area for you anymore, or no?
No.
There's no
just
threat.
just the worm
That's
that
so
comes.
cool.
It comes way more. The Shai Hulud comes after you way more aggressively in the Haggett Basin than it does in the Deep Desert. Deep Desert, you can go out in the middle of it. You can be in a medium spice field for like 5-10 minutes before any grumbling of.
Interesting.
You just be fucking out there, man. Just
Yeah.
the wind,
Getting
you, the
after it.
Maudibs, and the threat of being swallowed by a giant.
Do you think
storm.
you could get to the point where you have the big carrier ship plus the sand extractor and be able to do both by yourself? Do you
no,
got that much
because
game yet?
I don't have that in me. You have to have a person in you. And let me tell you, one of the hardest I've laughed in a very long time was Adam loaned me his Mark 6 Scout Ornithopter or Assault Ornithopter, which is fast as shit and awesome. And I really want one of those next. And I'm literally hovering above this massive spice field. And I'm doing little rotations to make sure the draw distance for this game is garbage, by the way. People fucking pop out. There's
Nowhere.
so much pop up everywhere.
Okay.
So I've got my head on a swivel. And this is my first time really being out there, having the threat of another guild coming to this massive spice field, because there's only 1 or 2 that you can see, right? You don't know when they're going to come. And it's a lot. We're talking a lot of Solari, Mike. Millions of Solari.
Gotta have it.
Right? So I'm trying to be a professional, because you guys know me. I'm nothing if not a consummate professional at all times. And I'm like, guys, just clear comms. I don't see anything in the north, rotating to the left. Meanwhile, in the bottom, below me, Gary is yelling at Adam. Adam's yelling at Gary because Gary's going in circles. And Adam has told him 5 times, don't go in circles, go in straight lines,
Gotta go in
because
lines.
the ornithopter, the carrier, can't turn that fast, and he has to hover above him. And Gary's talking to his wife and his daughter. Gary, by the way, we're on comms with Gary. His whole family can hear what we're talking about. They're playing their own games. They start talking and yelling at each other and then making fun of me, and I'm like, I'm not a part of this family. I don't want to be a part of this family. I'm just trying to run some gosh darn security for our guild. It's one of the funniest I've ever. Their dynamic is the funniest.
They're the best together.
Anyway,
The best.
you got to come back, Mike.
Adam, make me a copter and I'll come back. I do love that game. I had a great time with that game. It's so interesting. The survival
Adam's
crafting
in
game.
the chat
that you
right
could
now. He
spend-
said, Mike, I will build you a Mark 6
Yep.
assault copter if you play with us. I need someone to match my toxicity.
I'll definitely bring the toxic.
Mike will definitely bring it.
I would like to see Gary get more toxic. 'cause
Gary
I love
is
that.
so...
I love
Gary,
that.
Gary got a little bit of spice, and it went straight to his head. Straight to his head.
Oh my god.
He owns me at this point. I'm pretty sure I work for them.
Well, Kevin is doing some stuff over there. Mike and Nick are hanging out. It's an interesting day, chat, because today was the day where you see it in the title. From noob to pro, Mike makes Nick lock in on Rainbow Six Siege. We've had a couple of weeks where we have played some games that we're interested in, we'd like to learn more of, we'd like to grow and do better in, and Rainbow Six has been one that we've talked about. Nick, of course, went on a fantastic vacation last week. We dipped our toe in and we said, Nick, this is going to be a lot of fun when you come back. Monday,
Great time.
we got a little loose.
What a great time.
We got a little loose.
We won one game, and we talked a lot about a lot of words that you were supposed to go and look up, Mike. Did you look up some of these terms?
I did look up femdom. Still don't know what that is. But one day I'll look it up. You know what I mean? I have a pretty straightforward method to my madness. You know what I mean? But there was some fun words there. We kind of got a little off the rails. And so today was the day where I was like, yo, this is going to be the make or break day. Does Nick vibe with this? Can I get Nick on board where maybe, similar to Tarkov, we try this a couple more times during our fun afternoon streams?
Yes.
Or is this something we put away and we say, you know what? Let's try something else.
I played the last Rainbow Six Siege like game back in the day, and I really liked this game.
Okay.
I like the sort of stakes of how the game is laid out, and I really, really enjoy it. So I want to give this a fair shake. Unfortunately, Ubisoft is not doing their part.
Exactly.
in
Tell
the
them
equation.
our issue now is like, as I say all this, today is the day.
As you know,
What's happening here?
Ubisoft is an indie games company.
Yeah.
It's only a
very small mom and pop shop.
team.
Yep.
And so, for whatever reason, first off, my biggest pet peeve on the planet is game launchers. I don't like them.
Just stick
I think
to Steam.
they just
You don't need a
I
game
think they
launcher.
exist solely to sell me shit. I don't like them. Is it an effective way to make sure your game's updated and communicate to your audience? Sure, whatever. Get the fuck out. I don't want 30 programs on my PC to run one program. So what's happened here is, you guys played this the week prior with Blessing.
We played this the week prior.
Blessing
and
played
Blessing
on my
sat
machine.
in your seat.
He
Yep.
sat in my seat. He felt what it was to feel like a Scarpino.
Yep.
And he enjoyed it. Did it make him more toxic? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Sat there. He logged into his Steam and then logged into his Ubisoft account. So now every single time I play, I try.
That's where the issue is. He
Right.
did not log into his Steam.
Oh.
He was logged onto your
So
Steam.
he logged into my. Okay, so he played
so
on my account.
your Ubisoft Connect is connected to his Steam.
Awesome.
No, wait. No, sorry. His Ubisoft Connect is connected to his Steam. Now, easy, right? You go to Ubisoft, account information, linked accounts, and just disconnect Steam. Oh, Steam's just not an option. Why? I don't know.
How about
Small
in
company.
Nick's Steam? Could you disconnect the Ubisoft Connect?
I don't know much about Steam.
Is there Steam connection somewhere in there?
Well, do you know if there's a Steam
Dark
connection?
Doobie says, I don't know if you can do that. It's a one-time connect.
Yeah, it doesn't, like,
And that's our issue now, is Nick Scarpino can't play this game.
I'd like to play the game. But if someone could fly over to Montreal and ask them why this is an issue, that'd be huge. If you guys live in the Montreal
what the hell
area,
is going on?
please go over and talk to Mr. Ubisoft, because I would like to figure out why I can't play this game that I want to play.
And so there's our issue.
This is
June
very
Dow says you
reminiscent.
can disconnect.
This is very
And
reminiscent.
then immediately afterward, Dogmon says there's no way you can't disconnect account. Okay.
Oh, now we're back to the Pokemon game.
Yeah.
This is very reminiscent of the time that I got to the very last boss on Jedi,
Oh yeah.
not Fallen Order,
Fallen Order 2.
Survival. What
Survival.
was the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
one
yeah.
that came out?
Survivor.
Jedi Survivor. And I got there and I got logged out of my EA launcher.
Yay.
And I said to myself, I'm just never going to play another EA game. It was so hard to log back into that I was like, I'm just not going to do it. They were like, you got to delete it. You have to permanent delete it off of your desktop, reinstall it, relog in, but you have to log out and change your password. I'm like, I'm not doing any of this.
Not doing that.
Like, I don't want to agree with Greg, because I hate it.
Yeah.
And he's absolutely wrong about console gaming versus PC gaming, but he might have a point.
And so here we are. Mike trying to get Nick and the crew together to play some games, maybe make Rainbow Six Siege a thing for a couple of weeks, and unfortunately, we can't get the game to go.
Yeah. So, Mike, do you know if there's a Steam page where you have the linked accounts?
No, but I can Google it for you.
I can Google it.
We can,
Mike wants to
we
play.
can Google it for you.
Actually, I probably shouldn't touch anything on this machine. There's a lot of buttons here.
Yeah, be careful,
a lot of buttons here. Holy shit. It's like the
Because I've been
Starship
I've
Enterprise.
been googling it. It doesn't look great, guys. It doesn't look great. I mean, like, what Ubisoft has a page that's like, oh, just go to the Ubisoft account information,
Dark Dubious
and then
is-
on link.
Click his name in the upper left, Kevin.
Okay, upper left, click his name.
I know what are
You
they
have,
talking
account,
about?
you have account
Whatever.
details.
Wait, but like, are they talking now? Which one are they talking about? Are they talking
I'm
about
assuming
On Steam, let's go on Steam.
I'm on Steam,
we'll
this
work
is
so
what
it's
this is
upper
going to be
right.
called. Can't
So it's
solve
upper
this
right.
problem before
Yep.
the end of the day.
So upper right,
Yeah.
click on Nick's name.
Yep.
We got
let's
view my profile, account
Okay.
details, store preferences, view wallet,
Okay.
change account. Let's go to account details together.
Yeah, let's do that on.
Account detail. Let's do this.
Let's do that on my stream right now. Just right and show everything.
Let me.
No, we're
Maybe
good.
we should go to
Yeah,
full.
no,
Maybe
the
we should
game-
go to full.
It's on my video. We're good.
You can also switch to 50-50, but it's me.
It's fine.
yeah.
It's still on his Siege page. So
Yeah.
we're fine. I think. If
Okay,
I'm
all right. So I'm on account page.
I don't see anything here.
I know.
I don't see anything here that says this.
Yep.
Security and devices, though,
I looked in there already.
That's like
negative.
Shit,
Yeah,
bro.
negative.
Negative. Cookies and browser.
No, I don't think
Put the
so.
cookies in the mail.
I put my cookies in
Come
the
on,
mail.
good. What's up with Jackie?
Jack?
What's up with Jackie Hollywood? These
Can we
days?
look up Jackie Hollywood? What's she up to? Because we talked about her recently. She was doing something. I'm gonna Google Jackie Hollywood, see what she's up to. Because she was doing something else. Jackie Hollywood, what you up to, girlfriend?
Wasn't she like with someone famous giving away stuff on?
Yes, she was
Social
doing
media?
like live TikTok streams, giving stuff
I-
away.
Why isn't it
Jason
under-
Derulo,
Jason
remember?
Derulo's
Yes.
That's right. She hung out with Jason.
She was
Derulo.
She was handing stuff out to Jason. She was giving away rip-off Crocs.
No, I think they were real Crocs.
They don't look like real Crocs.
Click on it. Let's see what happens.
I can't. You got to be signed into this.
God, Instagram sucks.
Instagram sucks, man.
Love it. It's my favorite social media.
I know it's the best.
I can't believe how wildly. So also, has Blessing not played on Steam? Because I don't think his account is going to be like. I don't think
He played. Yeah, he played on Monday with us.
But on this computer.
No, he played on Andy's computer.
How does that work?
I played with Andy's account on my computer.
Yes.
I don't understand how that setup works. But
Kevin,
okay.
it's mystifying to all of us. So if, again, Dougman, go over to Ubisoft in
Big
Montreal,
U,
knock
help
on the
me
door,
out.
and ask them if they can help out with us. Ubisoft website account management account information.
Ubisoft account information.
It shows linked accounts. Okay, so go to
No, yeah,
Ubisoft.
but under linked accounts, there is no link for Steam.
Ponton says
Ubisoft
just throw the
website.
PC away and start it again. I'm with you. I think we buy all new PCs.
I mean, there is one button that's just nuke your account, Nick.
Now, hold up. What if Nick at home tried this? Because he's not logged into a Ubisoft browser on his PC. So what if all of a sudden he's at home
I'll
on
try.
the late night, he clicks on it, see what happens.
But
I don't
also-
even know what you mean. Like,
What if it's only tied? It's tied right now to
Machine?
that.
You think it's
because on that
machine-specific?
PC, it has the Ubisoft browser that's tied in with LaunchDen. What if
Well, I mean, theoretically, he could just log into that computer, right? Station 1. It's never been logged in.
and try it?
Yeah. but I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, Not the Lies brings up a really good point, and not to be serious for a second, but he said, "Does this PC even have a 5090? It might be garbage. It is. It's true.
It
I only
might
have a
not even be
4090, and I tell you what, I feel inferior every time I sit next to Andy.
And so the crazy part is like as you guys brought that up, just so you know,
Yeah.
on the Steam page, there's no linked accounts that Nick is looking for his rights.
Yeah.
Well, he was talking about the Ubisoft page for a link to.
Well, we did that already.
Well, yeah. So I'm looking at it right
Kevin
now.
already did that.
I'm looking at it right now, and there is no Steam button. There is PlayStation, Discord, Facebook, Twitch, Xbox, YouTube. No
correct.
Steam.
Correct. So Doug in the account says this. So the problem is Nick's Steam account is connected to Blessings, right? Yes.
Yes. So Blessings
And so-
Ubisoft Connect is connected to Nick's.
And then Kevin G in the YouTube chat says Blessing accidentally linked his account to Nick's Steam. That is what's happened, and so I think we can all blame Blessing for this.
Exactly.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
And today will be the final day we ever play this game. We will never play this game again. It will be over.
The grand experiment of Rainbow Six Siege has been killed by this stupid
Just so you know, it's over.
game launcher.
I'm not surprised.
And so we will.
And well, the question that I'm having right now is like, what if I go into the game and go to Ubisoft Connect? Is there a sign out button inside? That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I'm in the game. I'm at Ubisoft Connect, account management.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I just want everyone to know I was getting pretty nasty at this game.
You're getting good.
My hearing was on point. I was really identifying where to look at least.
Yeah.
Shooting was decent for playing mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
If I could have Nick Scarpino as my co-captain here, I would have transcended.
We would have been top
to
tier.
a whole nother level.
Top tier.
Remember when we met Bolo?
You missed it.
What is Bo?
You and I remember when we opened up that razor store. Bolo
I found
and
it.
his
I found
Rainbow
it.
Oh yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege team
Yeah.
were there. I met Bolo at the EA Battlefield. He recognized me. He's like, dude, EA's. He was like Razor Store, and I was like Bolo, and we became friends.
The best.
Isn't that the coolest?
This is wild. I found the page
Kevin found something.
on like going through the browser, but the problem is I'm on Blessings page now. How can it be linked to two Steams? Let me copy it. It's a browser page inside the video game. Alt-tab.
I don't know.
Yeah, and so that's where we're at right now, chat. It's unfortunate news, but you know the positive is there's a lot more fun to be had. A lot of awesome games coming your way, and so today we will probably put the kibosh on this unless Kevin somehow miraculously.
Wait. Okay, no. This makes sense. This makes sense.
Oh, he's on it.
Through Blessings, because Blessings account is the one that's connected wrong. So if I disconnect the Steam, will this fuck Blessing?
Disconnect.
No,
Blessing?
I mean he's not playing anything on Steam anyway, so he has tomorrow he can.
Yeah, we just don't have video evidence.
Okay.
that
He's playing something on
anything up,
PlayStation.
you know, it's fine.
No, but I'm saying I'm disconnecting Ubisoft.
No, he can relog in. I just need to log in first, then he needs to log in to the correct account.
Cut him. He's a PlayStation boy. He
He's a
should just be
PlayStation.
playing on
This is what he
PlayStation.
gets for not having.
Excellent. So I've done it.
Wow.
Done it. Now, I imagine the game should kick me out at this point, right?
It should because you're not logged in anymore, and then when you press play again, it should
try to.
It should connect the correct accounts because I'm already logged in on the launcher. There. This is like what I imagine when they were trying to figure out who's going to go to the moon first.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what these discussions sounded.
Yeah. When they're picking the team.
No, when they were just like, how do we get a fucking metal can up to the moon? And someone was like, well, we probably need oxygen.
And
Yeah,
those
let's
first
put that on
three
the-
guys died. That's sad.
Well, they, don't strap them in so hard. Let them get out.
Yeah. It's like it's really sad. There was an oxygen.
I didn't know that.
The
I didn't know
door
that.
was closed. And, phew.
Yeah, that's how.
Real
They were
bad.
strapped in too hard.
Neil was just gooning over with his family, and they were like, Neil, you got to come out of retirement. Get on the fucking moon.
Well, I don't
Small
know
step
about
for
that. All right, Nick. So now you try to log in with your Ubisoft.
Oh, big moments, chat. Big moments,
I'm
chat.
scared.
Chat, while Nick logs in, let's talk about me. I need a defender. As much as I love playing Pulse, Pulse is not the move. So is it Frost? Is it Ella? Let me know. I'm kind of looking for more of an assault rifle, SMG kind of run. And so I just need something that will be good for me and my play style. I do like to be a little bit outside of the box. I like to creep outside the box and then creep in. So I'm kind of a roamer, but I also could be like told not to be the roamer. So like, it's like something like that, chat. Yeah, I'm kind of the roamer, but I'm not the roamer. Rook. I also strictly go off of by like how cool they look, if I'm being honest with you. So like if they look cool, then like that's even better. If they don't, then we have a problem. I do like thorns kill. I like thorn stuff. I could be a thorn man. Echo. Here's Echo. Hovering drone that releases disorienting sonic burst. Is that the one that goes out in front of you and now it's in your face and you're like trying to scoot it out of here? What's the phone guy? Who's the guy that calls your cell phone? You're like, turn that shit off. Because the phone is annoying. Doko?
Actual code. Gotta be in Slack, maybe.
The game? The game is free to play.
Yeah, activate.
Activation code.
Activate.
Are you on
Activation code.
Ubisoft?
Yeah.
Go to Steam.
Well, no. Now I'm gonna. Let me. Whoa, I don't
Oh,
know.
these guys are getting close, chat.
I'm gonna close this. You might have to log in again. I'm gonna just try this. See what happens. Well, it's $40.
Oh, the
on,
attacking guy is the phone guy.
Mike, on the Ubisoft store. I think it was $40.
Yeah, no, this game has gone free to play.
Okay. Now, and Nick, I'm getting a pop-up that says this will bind the following products
Ooh.
to your Ubisoft, Nick Scarpino.
Oh, right.
Alibi might be me. I might be an alibi guy.
God damn it, yeah.
I might be an alibi guy. More cams equals more wins, Mike.
fucking hate this shit.
Valkyrie. Where's Valkyrie? Where's the Valk?
Here's what I propose. You play this game solo
Yeah.
for the next hour while I resource manage in Dune and hang out with you.
Sounds like the perfect situation. Yeah, I love that.
And
I love
we
that.
talk about whatever you want to talk about. Could be Kai Cenat's new Fortnite skin.
Got a new Fortnite skin. Got a new
Could be,
Fortnite skin.
yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about. We talk about that.
I have so many fun clips ready for you one day,
Let's
Nick.
just
I
do
cannot
that.
wait to
Let's
do
just
it.
do that.
We did have a really good time, you, me, and Bless, when I showed you some of those fun clips. Like, is that kid sleeping while he's driving?
You try.
Girlfriend driving from the passenger seat? That's crazy.
That's insane. Insane.
Alibi is not that great. Okay. I kind of like here, chat. I could go here. Get some cameras for the team. What kind of guns are we talking?
Nick,
What's the loadout? Okay. Should I try? Put a 1 in the chat if I should try Valkyrie. I'm sure we can get more money while we play, but like, give me 1 in the chat if we should try Valkyrie. Mike, what the fuck happened to Garfield's cart? Mr. Ox, I want you to know I was moments away from kicking this Garfield cart, but these guys started to make a little movement, and so Garfield cart got booted again. Okay. I'll go Valkyrie on it. Now the question is, chat. Uh-oh. What is this? What's the gear? Is there a better scope, everybody? Is there a better scope? What scope does everybody rock? Yeah, what is the gear here? They put a hollow on everything. Is that really the one that what would Bolo use? Should probably call him.
You should definitely call him. Be like, Bolo, what would you use? See, Mike, what's not making any sense here is here I am in the Ubisoft Connect store, right?
Yeah.
And if I want to buy Rainbow Siege X, Rainbow Siege X, is that right? Is that what it's called?
Yes, Rainbow Siege X.
$15.
No, that's got to be a bundle.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's the
Yeah,
Elite Edition.
That's got to be a bundle.
Where the fuck's the free version? Ultimate Elite. Ah, I have it. I have it. Play now. Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, it's like, do you want to install? And it's like, well, no. I just want you to give me a key that I can then use.
Yeah, they want you to play it from that. What if that's the move we just play from?
That's 100% what I'm already doing.
What if we do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Holloway is not bad.
Guess how big this file is. Guess how big
72
this...
gigs.
Huh?
200.
Probably 72.
150.
Dang.
No, 105. 105.
Go with Hollow, Mike. I'm already Holloway. I don't like Holloway. It's not giving me enough zoom. I need that 2.5 scope. You know what I mean? I need that 2.5 scope.
In Steam, is there a place where there's like, hey, here's the key to this game that you have?
No.
Okay.
For 1 sec, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, you have fun.
Oh, yeah, I will. I will. I'll do my thing.
Chad, we're sorry that we're having all these difficulties.
Yeah, I mean, today will be the last day of Rainbow Six, okay? Fucking put it down, chat. We're never playing this game again. Okay? I tried really hard to get him into it. It didn't work.
Well, the rest of the boys got into it.
Well, they're not here.
It's true.
That's the problem.
But I mean, I think we figured out the problem. We needed to be in Blessing's account to log us out.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna go back in Ubisoft Connect account. There it is. Log Nick out. Let me just make sure that still like we did successfully disconnect the internet or the the Nick's account.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Top 3 shake flavors: Oreo, chocolate, vanilla.
Damn, Mocha doesn't even get like anywhere up there, huh?
Damn, dude, the mocha's a good one, Kev. Mocha's pretty good.
Is
Yeah,
it better
no,
than coffee though?
That's the thing. Is like, where do you draw the line on mocha / coffee? You know what I mean? Is that not just coffee?
No.
Because yeah, when you say mocha,
Chocolate coffee.
see, when you said mocha, my mind goes to coffee though, and that's the one I would want. I'd like a little coffee milkshake. But I'm still going with the big 3: Oreo, chocolate, vanilla. My big 3 shake flavors. Kevin, give it to me. What are your top 3?
Chocolate.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, it's so hard because like usually that's where I'm at. You know, it's chocolate. That's all I need.
5 seconds.
Chocolate is so
All
good.
friendly.
I'm trying to think what would be my number 2. I mean, mocha's too close because that's just like they said, coffee and chocolate.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's my favorite.
Okay.
And then maybe a strawberry. I like a good strawberry. It's rare, you know, but a good strawberry hits hard when it needs to.
Chad, am I a Sledge or am I an Ash character? I like Sledge strictly because I now have the Spartan outfit, but I think I'm Ash because I prefer shooting from far away. But Sledge is nice that I can just tear down a wall at any moment. I see, like, if I had my team, right, I would walk up to the wall Sledge. Andy would be looking as, dead eye from the background. I'd go 3, 2, 1, and I'd smash that wall. He would be looking, and then Bless would drone out. Nick and Bless would then move in with me. Andy Deadeye would step up slowly behind our backs. God.
God damn it.
Too bad we're never
Drone
playing this
deployed.
game again.
Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Yeah. Really is a shame. I think this going through Ubisoft Connect is going to work, and maybe uninstalling Steam and then reinstalling it might fix that end problem.
I like this idea, yeah.
But, I mean, obviously, we don't want to do that. But Ubisoft Connect, I'm sure the game's, well, I don't even know if Ubisoft Connect is open anymore. Did it crash? It's just gone. Oh, and it's asking me to log in again. Keep me logged in! I mean, I know I'm going to go to Nick right now and be like, hey, I need you to log back in. And he's going to be like, it's fine.
5 seconds to insertion.
And it's just like, that's not how my brain works. I need to
You
finish.
found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Now, I can go back to my drone with 5. Yep.
No, you're good.
So I need to find a way to get one more
you log
level
back
down
in one
below
more time?
team.
I don't know why I logged out.
And I don't know how to get that. So I'm going to go back to me with a 5. I'm going to creep up here
What?
because Buck's got it.
Yeah, let's just do this right now.
All right, we got people down already.
Change the password to our normal password.
Okay.
Snowbike Mike 6969. Slappy jabroni.
That's a great
So,
password.
But every O is a 0
Yeah,
and every
of
A
course,
is an
yeah.
@@ symbol. But the 69s are just 6 and 9.
Yeah.
Don't tell the audience that. The mic's muted, right?
Yeah, it's muted.
Hey, that's a way to enter. Michael.
No, you hit tab. Twice.
Activated.
How do I tell my teammates it's clear? You know what I mean? I guess it's impossible, right?
So it's saying it's playable now, but of course it's got like 90% left.
Yeah, it's not playable.
Why do they do that? Why do they lie to us? But I should start it, right? I should start it though.
No.
No, let it down.
I don't think you started.
Oh, start it. We'll stop the download.
Well, if you start it, it'll be like, oh,
Like
super
shaders
slow
and
down.
shit are
Yeah.
wrong.
I mean, it's downloaded real fast. Only 23 minutes left.
Swapping mags!
I should have looked for my teammate on that one. My bad, team. I was just excited to shoot that guy. I definitely should have been more mindful of my teammate.
You have dropped the diffuser.
All right, I'm gonna go into this PC. Oh, this PC is real full. Nick, are you playing Cyberpunk anymore? Or can I delete it?
You can delete it off that machine.
Sick. I'm gonna delete Siege. Uninstall. Browse
15
local
seconds.
files.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds. One friendly operator remaining.
Whoa!
All friendly
Did that guy
signal
get
eliminated.
back up? Oh, Doc rezzed him. Okay, I was like, well, how did that man get back up?
What, Mike? What does remove from account mean on Steam?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's a free game, so I'm sure you can re-access that if you say remove from accounts.
I'm gonna uninstall them. Remove.
Goddamn Chris Anka.
What do you say? What's Anka saying?
I love seeing the titles is Make Nick Focus, and I tuned in, Nick's not even here.
He's here.
He
He's
was here at the
whole-
beginning, Chris. You missed
You
it.
missed the whole thing.
It was a big thing. He really focused on Dune, though. It was a beautiful telling of Dune.
Oh, it says from the library of Nitro Rifle.
All right, Chad, how'd we do there? I'll give myself about a 5.5. Droning was solid. Entry point was probably the weaker entry point. Should have found somewhere else to go. Tough when you only have 15 seconds and you're not near the box. I should
ready to
probably
eliminate
always
hostiles.
have the bomb. That's kind of who I like to be. I like to be in charge of the bomb. But, like, I can't be the entry guy and have the bomb. You know what I mean? You got to pick a lane. You got to pick a lane.
You have to.
So how do I throw out my balls here? I want here. I want one here.
New feed active.
Do you think it's bad that I'm installing the game on Ubisoft Connect and uninstalling it on Steam?
Camera feed up and running.
10 seconds.
I think you got what you got here.
Only one way to find out.
Push the limits.
5 seconds
I
left.
mean, look, if this day ends
Yeah.
with Mike getting a win and me
Bomb located by
transferring
Op
over
4.
my cobalt paste to my big storage, I'm okay with that. I'm okay to sit here doing a goon while Mike does this.
I hate that I'm like, well, do you want to log in to Station 3?
Oh, jeez. I would,
I know.
but I'm terrified to do that because I don't want Blessing getting access to my Dune account.
And so now I
honestly,
can access my
you
cameras.
You could probably open up Station 3 and just log me in as Blessing, and I can play Rainbow Six. Because that worked 2 days ago, and I don't see why it wouldn't work now.
We have contact.
Yeah, but I'm confused on how that like. Are you sure you were logged in as Blessing? Because there's no way Blessing's account was logged in.
He was online on Monday.
One friendly remaining.
Ah, you gotta hit
All
that.
friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Fuck.
Yeah, that doesn't make
It's
any
very
sense.
confusing.
Great
Why
hearing,
have
though, Mike. Great identification. Picking the lanes, though.
You're okay, Mike.
Use those. Yeah, but those ones, Dark Doobie, were on impact. So my first ones, I could bang off the wall and they would deflect going that way. That one felt like it was off the wall, bang, bang. Or impact grenade.
Chad, does it usually take a long time to uninstall? Uninstall video games?
Oh, no, moments.
Oh yeah.
Seconds.
Okay, that's not good.
The moment you click it off of Steam, it will be gone in moments.
What's Battle Eye?
That's the anti-cheat.
Okay. Sick. I think that's what it was hitching on Battle Eye not being like, me hitting a button.
The impact grenades are not great for damage. Okay, so that impact grenade's not killing somebody. All right, well, this is the clean game. This is a clean game. This is what we judge me off of. Everybody guess my rank depending on how I play right now, okay? Guess my rank. Wood 3, Bronze 2. You haven't seen me play yet, Ponton. This is the game.
Wood
This
3
the
is
game.
really funny.
All right, watch what I do here. Watch what I do. Sturdy cardboard. Yeah, that's it. All right, here we go. The issue is they hid ranked at level 50. That's so much time to get to level 50. That's crazy. I don't even know why they would do that. Unless somehow I start playing unranked games and they're giving out massive amounts of XP. You know what I mean? Slappy, pick a person. Oh, they're playing random? That's when you know you're nuts. He's going his buck.
The other thing is I just feel so inept when I'm using this goddamn Steam. Like, why can't I find Rainbow Six Siege?
Because the layout of Steam is almost as bad as the layout of Discord.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll say it.
You think Steam is bad? Really?
I mean, I'm so confused and I'm real good at technology.
It's not. The UI is not.
Like, so to go to buy a game, you have to go to store, right?
Store.
And then you type in the name of the fucking
Search.
game. Right?
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege X.
But it should auto pop up, right? Rainbow Six.
No, we're not live anymore.
We're live.
100%. I thought you were fucking around. I thought he was doing a bit.
Okay, I stopped that right.
Yeah, good job.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Thanks for paying attention to the content, Greg.
5 seconds to insertion.
Mike is live here.
Could one of us go find out who he needs to talk to?
Bomb location
Yeah, it might be
and
me.
defuse it.
I can take a quick moment and have Nick play around, but yeah, go check in on him.
Escalation, some other thing, right?
Yeah.
Why? Am I going crazy, Mike? Am I going crazy? I
You might be
can't.
going crazy. That's a guy right there. What is he putting on there?
Oh, okay. The game has been excluded from your preferences because I just uninstalled it.
Oh.
That's why it wasn't popping up. Nick, did you need any of us in particular?
I just need Mikey for, I think, unprogrammed question.
Oh, I see.
It's Mike Friday.
Swapping max!
Drone up and running.
Going in, Buck.
Why is it only 60 gigs on
Get ready for the breach.
Steam? And 150 on, or no, 105 on the Ubisoft Connect page.
Remaining.
I'm shocked that it's that big, honestly. Because Call of Duty makes sense to be that big because it's like 5 games.
Ah,
Like the freak out.
I freaked it because he was in the wall. Damn it. Oh, no, the top thing up.
Op 4 neutralized.
Okay.
Mission successful.
You play.
Oh, no. Oh, Peter. Oh, man, Mike is really warm. This seat is hot.
Yeah.
His ass is hot.
Yeah.
He puts out heat, homie. I like it. This is warming me up, dog.
Man, Dogmount's got just a bunch of bad opinions, you know?
Is that someone in our chat?
Yeah.
Oh, Doug Mount.
Yeah.
I said Dog Mount.
You know, it could be either way.
I was like, I don't know who a Dog Mount is. I don't like that Mike can't hear himself. That's funny.
Oh, he doesn't like to hear
Yeah.
himself.
How does he hear anyone else, though? He can't hear a fucking thing with
You
these
can't hear me?
headphones on. I can hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, no, this is me talking.
Sorry, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird that I can't hear myself. Do you want back yet, Mikey?
super weird.
Okay, well, you got to invert the controllers.
That's all right. Good? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we got cool things happening. Kind of funny.
Oh, I'm very excited.
We always have great things happening.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Oh. All right, what did we learn there? We got the round one. What did I learn there? Is everybody's fucking cramped up in one doorway and one guy's already down on the ground. Maybe don't follow like an idiot. That is what you would do there.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to go. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
How is Callie not confiscated your phone yet? She trusts me.
Nothing like just waiting for this download to
There,
complete.
just in case.
Oh. We're right there. Nick, you want to take over on this station? Sure. I think that we've done everything we can. It's downloading, and hopefully it'll work.
Don't do that.
Like a surgery. Like, we just got to wait and see how this takes. We're going to see how this happens. All right. Well, let's go with that. Would it fuck up the download if I just logged into Doom, right?
Yeah, probably.
I wish I could have fucking pinged, but of course it's some random ass button
here,
ping.
do this for me.
Yeah.
Move the screen that you're looking at over to the left side so I can see it. Yeah, right there.
You
Right
see
there.
there?
Yeah, and then go ahead and download. Now, the question is, if you start Dune, are you gonna be able to like leave Dune and come join Mike?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to be in the base,
Okay.
mopping some shit up, hanging out, doing and gooning, as they say.
What the fuck is that goddamn button to ping? It should be middle mouse button, but it's X or something weird. And you got to full on scan them? I'm sorry, kid. I saw that coming from a mile away and watched that kid die. But, like, you know.
How was Garfield Kart 2, Mike?
We didn't play it.
Why not?
Came out today. We thought it came out yesterday.
Perfect. we play that tomorrow?
No, we should never play that video game because it's absolutely trash.
You'd be saying you can change the keybinds if you want, Mike.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm
Gotta find your pink
I'm
dot.
trying to learn the keybinds right now, so I'm trying not to get ahead of myself.
Yeah, you guys don't understand. Mike
There's
doesn't
already a lot
change
of
settings in
buttons.
games.
Must recover the diffuser. Down to
I've
one
honestly
friendly.
never understood how anyone like I had this the Tartarus. Remember that little hand
Yeah.
mouse thing?
You did.
Really liked it, but like I'm too stupid to remap. Like think, oh, I should have my grenades as this button. You know what I mean? That's just when it says Z for grenades and it's not Z. Brain doesn't work that good.
So here's what you do.
Uh-huh.
You find the game you like. You go, this is my standard now, and you make every other game bend to that. And for me, it was Call of Duty.
Bend to the knee.
So Warzone, when I started playing that, I was like, it makes sense to have E as my grenade, and Q is my stun or whatever,
Yeah.
and that's just gonna
Yeah.
F is interact. I'm gonna do that for any game that has E as interact. I'm like, it's got to change immediately, if not sooner.
I've heard you guys talk about that, and I always think it's fun when you're like, ugh, it's E.
Well, it's funny because sometimes it backfires, obviously, when there's like mechanics in the game that can't be accounted for. But for the most part, if it's just a shooter, you can standardize those for yourself, and that's part of the fun. You got to get into your kernels and do that. The worst is when it won't let me put. This is my biggest pet peeve. Is when it won't let me put my melee on both mouse buttons, because I don't have the tactility in my fingers to figure out which button I'm on.
So
I just put them on both,
smash,
so I can just smash as I'm going from melee.
Yeah.
Whereas Andy's got every mouse button Andy has, he has mapped to something, and I'm like, I can't. He must have delicate fingers.
What I don't like with Sledge, chat, and you guys know, is I love being able to lean with and rock with it, but Sledge, when he does the sledgehammer, always comes from the same shoulder. So when you walk up to a door, but you want to come from the left side to the right, he only does right to left. And you're like, no, homie, I want you to be over there to be more protected. But he doesn't do it like that.
Check it out, Kevin. I gotta put the corpse in my death still. Now it's sucking its water out of its face.
Camera in position.
That's a bad camera.
Can you see that?
Yeah, we can see it.
Nasty. There's a sound effect. It goes.
And you can see the little juice.
See it juicing right here?
Yeah, a little juice.
It's sucking it out. The moisture.
Thanks for sending over the video.
5 seconds to insertion.
Everyone needs to see what I'm doing while Mike's playing this part.
Bomb located by Op 4.
I gotta just
Swapping
absolutely
mags.
trap me outside. Okay.
Get my circuits figured out in this fucking game. Kevin, this is another thing you'd like about this game. Every single machine can be routed to everything, so you can manufacture here, and it'll dump right into one of these.
Oh, that's good.
But
Can
yeah.
it dump into your storage?
That's what it. That's what it dumps into. So if you look at here, it's got circuits in and out, and you can map it all. Oh. They fucked up a little bit though, because you can't map it until it overflows. It was largely supposed to be for overflow, but everyone's hacking it by putting one piece of stone. You put like one thing in each one of these, so when it manufactures something, it goes, oh, all the machine slots are filled, then it kicks it over to the other thing. So everyone puts like one piece of stone in their things, but I don't have that wherewithal. I like to actually move it back and forth because I'm a child of the 80s.
Yeah. Man afraid of lasers.
And this game does not help with that because there's quicksand.
Oh no.
That's scary.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
That one I got a little too far out from the team. That one I stepped away. Got too far out from the mayhem. I think you got to stay close. I got to stay close, stay with the team. Camera placement will be impossible unless I know the maps. But that's all right. I'll learn that.
You got to learn it. How do you think you're in on this game, Mike?
I could be very much in this game.
Do you think it's
But
like
I'm only
this
in on
game?
this game if the team is behind.
I'd
this
like
game.
to be.
So
Once
like,
we figure out my shit, I will be. I liked this game a lot, and I was sad we didn't play the earlier versions of it. So I would play more of this with
Be
you.
ready to engage Op
For
4.
sure. I'll just play on Andy's account when he's not looking.
3 feet up.
Let's prove him wrong, you know?
let's prove them wrong today, everybody.
Prove him wrong today, guys.
Camera feed up and running.
All right, so let's stay back with the team now, Mike.
Device primed. Keep
Don't
an
need
eye
to
on
go get loosey-goosey on them.
Get all loosey-goosey, Mike.
New camera feed.
That's a good camera placement right there.
Setting barricade!
Let's double wall
10
barricade
seconds to
here.
insertion.
Wall fortified!
Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
All right, so they technically could blow up this floor, which would be bad. But This is the camera next to me. That's a good camera to have. 3. Yeah, stick them on my cameras, please.
Stick them on the cameras. Dirty bag.
That guy's coming through a wall right there. Shit. Z. Back to my cams. That guy got a big shot there.
Chad, are you as excited as I am to find out if this works for Nick? If we suddenly have access to his account? Which probably is an account that has no characters, right?
You mean my Ubisoft Connect account?
Yeah.
Probably. I'm trying to think of the last game we probably played through Ubisoft for that.
Looking on the Ubisoft thing, it was, I think, that Star Wars game.
Would that have been Ubi or was that EA? Why did I think that was EA? Maybe
No,
it was
it-
Ubi.
it-
Maybe
it
this
was-
was the big problem.
It was the other one, though.
Oh, it was
Outside.
Outlaw or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
Outlaw.
Yeah.
Did you finish Outlaw?
No, I did not. I enjoyed Outlaw. It just never. It didn't really get me. It didn't work for me, unfortunately.
We have no eyes on the bomb still. She's just out roaming. It's gonna be over there by B. She's hacking me.
I hate when they do that.
She got,
In
one,
this situation,
she got Space Monkey.
you'd have your phone off, right?
We wouldn't
In
even
this,
have a
if
phone.
you're sieging a building,
Yeah.
yeah, I would imagine. It's probably like first thing they teach you in siege school. Hey, dude, silence all your phones. And then there's that one guy that's like me. He's like, oh, I fucking didn't do it. I don't need to do it.
I'll be fine. No one ever calls
She's
me.
Yeah, nobody
Droning?
ever calls me, and then they fucking call you. And you're like, God damn it.
15 seconds.
She's like right to my right. Walking in now, over
10
into A.
seconds left.
She's in A. She's in A.
Yeah.
5
I
seconds
didn't-
remaining. One friendly remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Sometimes he just keeps it like he does it just to keep himself tight.
I can see that. Just to practice.
Mm-hmm.
Big win there. Big win. That's how the team does. We played slow. I stayed in it. I used my cameras well. This time I'm on offense now, so that's going to be a little bit on the tougher side, but that's all right. Going to go back with Sledge. Kind of want to be Ash. She's got light health.
30-day power.
Okay, there we go.
30-day power.
Yellow ping is better than the red one you just placed. Yellow doesn't notify the opponent that they got spotted. Okay, so I would start pinging to let them know, yo, I'm pinging for a reason, and that is because we're there.
So you have to have one ping for where you're at and one ping for danger?
Well, there's a
No,
scan.
it's one ping only.
One
Yeah.
ping over.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm
No.
sorry.
Is that what's happening? God.
It's from Red October. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Which one?
The
Red
hunt for
October?
October.
You wouldn't like it.
You would
Is that where they made the little toy rocket ship?
No.
Uh,
That's October Skies.
Oh, is that the one?
I don't know
October
what
Skies?
that is. I don't know what that is.
Op
You don't know
4
October
is
Skies?
reinforcing its
I don't
I think
I'm
you know
familiar.
October Skies, really?
Do I?
I know that one pretty well.
Chat, who's in October Skies?
Am I wrong, chat?
Oh, you might be right.
Chat, let me know. Mike don't know that movie. Jake Gyllenhaal, that's right.
Yeah, young Jakey G. Young kid. Ah!
10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Damn it, this kid just popping off, bro. I'm not ready yet. Damn it, dude. Damn it, Slappy. Plenty of time. I don't have a drone anymore. That kid just died. Woo!
Mike.
Yes,
Can't
Kevin.
say, I can't. Lipe gamer. Lipe
Okay.
Gamer
Yeah.
says you can sledge the barbed wire. I don't know.
Okay.
If you
Great to know. Great to know. Great to know.
know. Did you know?
Now I know.
Knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe, he's a real American hero. G.I. Joe is here. G.I. Joe.
Diffuser is online and active.
Reloading.
Booty Bandit, please just chill for a second, big dog. Okay. Okay.
What's booty banding?
We're all just like shooting for our lives right now. I've put the diffuser down. All right.
Down to one friendly.
Ooh, clearly Mike has been studying Greg's sledge performance from Party Mode. Oh, yeah.
That's a good
Oh! Booty
Diffuser was
Bandit!
disabled. Mission failed.
Holy shit. Good game. Good game right there.
You get a W, Mike, or is that a loss?
No, we took a loss in overtime right there. I did get the defuse down. I survived with 2 health against the first fight. That was crazy. And then I went forward on it. So I played well there. Can't be mad at myself for what transpired there. But also, like, could have been better. I got the first kill right there in that corner. And I know it was kind of a bang-bang situation, but
Yeah.
it should have been first kill, wrapped to the left or right, and, like, got out of that exact spot that I just fired from. Because they both came at me, right?
Yeah.
And so he knew where I was, and I only had 2 health, so it would have been 1 bullet. But it was first kill, should have just immediately left that spot and reset. But, you know, Booty Bandit didn't really help me.
God damn it, Booty Bandit. You got to get in.
Booty Bandit, though, did give me the confidence to know that I was covered on the right-hand side of the building. So, like, if you were really drawing up the L shape there, I was looking left. Booty Bandit started to go to the right-hand side, and it gave me the confidence to know, like, right-hand side's clear, Mike, only look left. Heard the footsteps,
Lookers left.
bop, 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 took the first guy out, should have moved. Can't be mad at any of that. Can't be mad at any of that.
Nick just collected spice out there.
These are
This
things-
is not spice. This
Oh,
is,
no?
yeah, this is how you get silicon blocks. This is way easier than spice.
This is it.
I forget what this is called, but it's flour sand. That's what it's called. This you make into silicon blocks, which then you can make into the lubrication that I need for those big wind turbines that I just put out. But now I'm in the open desert.
Yeah.
Now I'm in Shai Hulud's.
Earth, yeah.
Here he comes, fucker. And he comes so fast.
Yeah.
Obvious joke.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say something, but then I was like, no.
Wow, man, I'm kind of bummed for that guy that is his, like, he has that dope fort that's enormous that it's just gonna go.
Oh, that's how, dude. I've seen so many threads on Reddit who have been like, it's really sad. I don't think there's anyone in my server left except for like us, so it's fine. I still get to see Adam, but everyone else's forts are just like degrading everywhere. But eventually, the desert takes it all back.
Yeah, but I wish there was a way where you didn't have to, you know, the desert didn't have to take it all back.
Well, pay your taxes. Death and taxes.
Keep playing the game.
It's such a like cool idea.
What's that?
They're like, hey, if you stop playing the game, everything will start.
Oh, fuck you, kid. Holy shit.
I mean, it's definitely a great way to make sure people are addicted to your game. The threat of you can never play this again and you lose all your shit.
Well, you can't play it again.
Yeah, but you lose all your shit.
Yeah.
It would just the barrier to entry to like have to do all this.
get back.
People, I mean, people are trying.
Mission success.
If you lose your fort, you're done. Your base, you're done.
Good fight right there. Really good push. Great scans. Got lucky on that first guy being a jabroni up in the window. And then, you know, when it was 4-on-1, what can you say? The team was overwhelming them. No problem. We'll take that win right there.
Looks like Nick is almost done.
Cool.
And we'll go back to the reset and we'll get after it. No problem at all. No problem at all. Take it easy. Keep it simple. Keep it light. What are we on defense this time around? Was that 2 rounds? Might have been 1 round. This guy's using team chat. You never want to see it.
Why is that bad?
You never know what they'll type. Something crazy. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
usually something racist.
That sucks.
Something crazy.
Drone deployed.
All right, we're back on offense again.
Location.
All right,
This
my
kid's
shit's
using
downloaded. I'm gonna
chat.
grab this little flower stand, go back to the base, and we'll get this team kicked off.
Looks like we're going top side again, so I'm gonna play Ring Around the Rosy on those stairs. Where are the stairs? I don't know. I'll find them.
Seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Okay, that was difficult.
All right, I'll be right back. I need to test it.
That's good.
Reloading ammo. Window shield set up.
I don't really need a drone, but like I'm droning. There's the stairs.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Loading new mag.
The diffuser is now secured.
Swapping mag.
One op 4 remaining.
I knew he was outside. Nice, thanks,
Four
teammate.
eliminated.
I heard him. I was like, shit, this guy's outside, isn't he? And he was definitely out the window. Oh, that was a door, but yeah. Nice, man. Nice.
All right, Mikey, I am going back to my base real quick to drop off my flower stand, and I'm going to jump in there with
Do
you.
your thing. Do your thing, bro.
How you feeling? You getting a couple W's?
I mean, I'm
ready for your
feeling good.
first win?
We're looking like we're going to get this win right now, which is good, and hopefully we can keep building that onto you. Yes, Kevin? What? Okay. What do these cool logos mean, chat? What do these logos mean?
Wait, there's no way. I'm dumb. I did not need that much. Oh well, whatever.
No, not the backgrounds. They're like emblems. It looks like they earn things. Dubby says
Be
challenge.
ready
Is
to
pretty sure.
eliminate
Okay.
hostiles.
All right. What are we doing here? These guys are shooting things because they know those. Ow. Well, F and G are a little too close together. You know what I mean? That's those buttons are a little too close together.
Wall fortified!
Well, now I know those impact grenades can really break a wall down pretty quick. That's kind of cool.
10 seconds.
That also completely threw me off of what I was trying to
Down
accomplish
to
here.
5 seconds.
New feed out.
Activate jammer.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Need to hustle.
Razor wire ready. Anybody need a shave? Jammer ready to activate.
I need to hustle. I need to hustle. I need to hustle. I'm gonna die. You're good. Reset. Get in your camera. Get in your camera nook.
Deploying jammer.
Pew.
Loading mag! Heartbeat sensor deployed.
Where's that? That's close to me. That's really close to me.
Someone exposed you.
That's like right here. Yeah, that's right through that wall.
Op 4 has placed a diffuser near a bomb. Destroy
Loading
it.
new mag.
Heartbeat sensor.
Diffuser located. Protect the bombs. Disable the diffuser. One
They
friendly
ran
op-
through the door. They ran right through the door that I was shooting at the bad guy at. My bad.
Sorry, Mike.
That's a tough
You
one.
hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Yeah. I mean, what was I? You know, that's my bad. That's just discipline, right? It only takes a couple. You got to slow it down.
All right.
There's so much sound coming off of that bomb that I didn't know which bomb had the diffuser on it, but I guess both of them just make noise, and you kind of have to identify which bomb